Waking up after a 12-hour workday is a grind. But working with my new partner W, and there are no sugar, no crash, no jitters, no artificial colors, and coffee fruit focused energy drink makes my day a whole lot smoother. Going into my workday with my head clear and more focused is what makes it all worthwhile. Now I wouldn't let y'all down with only one flavor. We got options from Japanese soda, Chef's Choice, cherry limeade, and more. It's about time y'all pick from over 15 flavors. Save time and energy and use promo code TTPodcast312 for 10% off every time you purchase. Once again, that's TTPodcast312 for 10% off every time you purchase. Use the promo code. Don't be a dummy. Use Dubby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am who I am, I can't lie to you. Shit, why lie to you? Why, for real though? Accept me for me, for real. They scream they love me when I'm in them guts, but I don't know whether to care or trust. Baby, tell me, is it love or lust? She replied, I got the Midas touch. Well, baby, line it up. I try to be the one they needed, but I'm scarred too. If you ever truly love me, I applaud you. For real though. Yeah.
Welcome to Tequila Talk Podcast, episode 5. Today I have a guest with me today. We're going to go over a few questions. I think I have like 5-6 questions. We'll go over the questions to get a perspective, her opinion, her experiences from the questions. Without further ado, guest, introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hello, my name is MAZI. I'm from INGLEWOOD, California, currently living in Texas.
All right, MAZI. Good to meet you.
You too.
So I have a question that I ask everyone opening up the episode.
Okay.
It's a 2-part question. How is life treating you?
Well, actually,
Well,
I think I can honestly say that for once in a really long time.
I got you. And also, how are you treating life?
Oh. All right, I'm not going to filter myself like a dirty bitch.
I got
I'm
you.
trying to fuck her back.
I got you. I like it. But that's something I like to open the episode with. It's not a hard question. It's not a right. It's not a wrong answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it make a person think.
Yeah, definitely.
It make you think. All right, so let's get into these questions.
Okay.
First question is, what's your relationship status?
In a relationship, but open. I practice polyamory.
Okay. How's that going?
Great.
Better than monogamy?
Honestly, I don't think one can be better than the other.
Does it make more sense than monogamy?
For me,
Yes.
yes, it does.
Okay. Question number 2. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one son.
One son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. 3. Do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, different strokes for different folks. Me personally, marriage is cool. I don't think I'd sign a piece of paper again. I did that once. Thank God by the time that 6-month hit and they sent you that other piece of paper, I wasn't ready to sign that one.
Out of it.
Yeah, now I spent a couple bucks.
Yeah.
I don't get my money back, but I'll take it for the
It's
less.
peaceful though.
Right.
It's peaceful.
So for some people, I believe that marriage, whether it be legal or not, is a good thing, and for others, it's just not for them. And it might change for you, because at one point in life, you might want marriage, and later on in life, you might not.
See, that's where I am, right? It was a point. So I didn't want it in the beginning when I was young. I got married young. Didn't even think about it. Wasn't a fucking thought. I'll be real. Wasn't a fucking thought. I was not persuaded, but cornered into doing it by my ex-wife. Right?
Strong arm persuaded.
Strong arm. I'm not gonna play house no more. It's shit like that. So at that moment and at that time, I'm like, damn, I can't see myself without this person. I don't want to be and live without this person. and then my kids here. So it made sense to me. At that moment, it did make sense. Today, shit don't make sense. I'm where you are. I'm exactly where you are. When I tell people how I feel about it, I just, fuck monogamy. I will never go back to it. I come off as crazy, or
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, most honest people do come off crazy to the masses.
Very true. Very true. And I'm okay with that. I'll be the villain.
Yes.
I'll be the fucking villain.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay being the fucking villain. I'm cool with it. I mastered it at this point. I'm good with it. But that's where I am with it. It only makes sense if I understand me and I understand what worked for me, not to push something off on you. I know I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Right? Not intentionally. It's just
gonna happen.
It's just gonna happen. So why put you through all of that shit?
Right.
So that's kind of where I am with it.
Right. I feel like most people that want marriage don't want honesty. They say they do,
I believe
but
that.
they can't
I
handle it.
believe that to be true, though. Very, very true. In a sense, they prefer to be lied to, maybe for their ego. I don't know, maybe if it, kind of soothe their ego. I'm a truthful person, though. I prefer somebody to tell me the truth at all times. It don't matter what it's in regards to. Be honest with me, because I'm gonna be the same with you. So just be upfront. It's cool. If we figure out it's not what it's supposed to be or what we view it as to be, fuck it. It is what it is. We just leave it alone. We let it go.
Right. We're all delusional. It's
To a certain degree, yeah.
Where are you with that? Is it a positive delusion that supports your dreams and all of those things? Or are you delusional because you can't handle the truth?
Most people, the second reason.
Exactly. Nutbags.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Yeah. Most people, the second reason, for sure. All right. So that was, so to say, the icebreaker questions. Now we're going to get into the real questions.
The meat and potatoes.
Yeah, we're going to get into the full course meal. All right. First question is, would you rather a broke man who will be a father to your child, or a rich man who will only be there financially but won't take care of the child whatsoever?
Having a son, I'd rather you be broke and present, because I can't raise a man. So somebody got to do it. I can't. Now if I had a daughter, run that check. We'll be fine without you, brother. We'll find a replacement real quick.
Okay, speak a little bit more on that.
Well, I feel like it's important for a woman to have a father figure of some sort in her life. I don't feel like it's necessary that it's the man she's blood related to.
I agree.
As long as it's positive. It doesn't even have to be someone that the mother is sexually interacting with. It doesn't have to be a romantic person. It can just be, shucks, the old man down the corner, that's here, that shows up when we need things fixed, so she sees how that works, how a man is supposed to respect a woman. And I think that's fine. I think that turned out okay. I can be, a tough cookie for the fellas, but, I think that's more of a personal thing and not because I don't know how to interact or be around men. I actually prefer it, to be honest. Shout out to my ladies.
So I agree with that to a certain extent. I agree with it because my marriage was based on that. 2 kids, biological, 2 non-biological. So my oldest is not my oldest biological.
Okay.
Already was there. Then my son, we split, came back. She had a boy, and then we had my baby girl, 16 years old. Raised all 4 as my own. Never once showed nobody, neither child, more love, more attention, none of that. So with the episode I was just telling you I did with my baby girl, with these questions, some of this kind of came up. And I told her I'm proud of her and her sister. So the oldest is 26, so it's 26, 24, 22, 16. 26-year-old, I'm proud of all of them, but I'm proud because she's not the typical 26-year-old. Never have been the typical female. She's not all on the internet exposing herself. She haven't had a bunch of dudes in her life. She waited forever to break a virgin, right? I respect that, but I know for a fact it's because I was there. It's because I was present. Our biological never was there. It is what it is. He's goofy. And we just keep that for that. The respect that she had for me, it's gonna always be there. And I know that, I understand that. I know if I wasn't there, hey, it would have turned out pretty fucking different. You know what I mean? So that give me that badge of honor, and I carry that. I hold that. I played a part as a man at creating and developing what's gonna be a woman. She's a young lady to me right now. She still have room to grow to be that woman. She in a healthy relationship right now. Dude she with, cool, laid back dude. He not one of the young YNs. And I love it. I love it. It let me know I did my job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I did my job as a man, as a father. Although she's not my biological, I did my fucking job as a man.
Yeah.
And I hold on to that. I love it. I fucking love it. Second question. Would you rather become the exact woman as your mom or marry the exact man as your dad? Crazy question, right?
I don't want to be my mother.
Okay.
I don't know my biological dad, so we'll say date a man like my dad, because that could be anything.
I got you. It makes sense. It makes sense. No, it makes sense. So with me, both of my parents are deceased now. My mom passed away when I was 21, 22, turning 22. And my dad just passed away April 27th of this year,
Oh, snap.
recently. My relation, like I love no other woman like my mom at all. It's a different level, right? But I know she was fucked up. I also know she, like, if I really, as I got older, I understood more, like, who my mom was, what she stood for, stuff like that.
Right.
No, I didn't see a bunch of men coming in and out. Didn't see that. 100% didn't see that. But I understand a lot of, like, her ways, and the things she took out on me was because she was a single mom. It's because shit my dad did.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of ass whippings because my dad wasn't there. With my dad, he was strict, he was firm. We developed more of a relationship as I got older. Let's say when I turned 23, 24, Hurricane Katrina hit. I'm from New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina hit. I moved to Atlanta. I was out there for like 2 years. And one day I just called, like, going through this crisis, just not knowing what I want to do, who I want to be, nothing, like shit like that. So I called him up and I just vented to him. It probably was a hour and 30 conversation. An hour of me drilling into him, just telling him how I feel, really venting. He didn't speak once for an hour. Just heard me out. Let me vent, let me scream, yell, curse, do the most. He let me do the most. Last 30 minutes was him explaining his side, his experience, his perspective. From that point, me and him was locked in. Locked in. Was he the perfect man? Of course not. None of us are. But I respected him as a man. He showed me what it was to be a man in a lot of different ways. From him not being there in the beginning, but then picking up as I was an adult, showed me what it was to be a man. So, yeah, I would be my dad. 100% I would be my dad.
That's great.
Yeah. All right,
We
next.
all on bullshit.
Huh?
We all on bullshit.
Yeah, and
Everybody.
that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I believe, look, really, we all fucked up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'd be a fool to say, like, you know, I'm this perfect person, I'm this saint. Fuck no, I'm fucked up. Like, mentally, I'm fucked up. It is what it is.
For sure.
I do enough to keep myself together and keep myself sane, but are we all fucked up? Yes, we all fucked up.
Hell yeah.
We fucked up. All right. Next question. Could you forgive your spouse for cheating, and would you stay with them?
Yeah. Because
Yes and yes?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I've been in monogamous relationships where I've been cheated on and I went back and forgave. I think it's situational. And also, I might be a little biased because I was a cheater for majority of my relationships.
Okay.
And now, having the relationship structure that I do have, cheating would be quite dumb. Now, have I been with a man in a polyamorous relationship and he cheated but still had the freedom to do what he
That's some
wanted?
dumb shit. That's the dumbest shit ever. That's a retard. Let's say that. That's a retard.
Right?
Yeah.
So, there's that, but I don't think cheating is possible at this point in my life.
Okay.
Because if I want it, I'm gonna get it. I am a person that is in a point in their life where I'm doing whatever's best for me, and I don't feel sorry for anybody if it affects them. Now, am I going to think about it because I care about people's feelings and well-being? Yeah, I'm just a caring person. But at the end of the day, if you've got to feel a little hurt for me to feel whole, then we'll address those wounds after the fact. I'll put some Band-Aids on them, but they're still going to be there.
Yep. I agree. I can forgive. Forgetting, something I can't do.
That's impossible.
I don't think any of us can. So, I learned how to forgive people, though. I had to learn that. For a long time, I would hold a grudge, like a real deep, dark grudge against a motherfucker, right? And I would do shit out of spite just because I was holding that grudge. You made me feel a type of way, so cool.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna let you know I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing what I'm doing.
Right?
If you find it out, you figure it out.
Right.
It is what it is.
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Same
That was
thing.
me. That was me. So this point where I'm at now, yes, I can forgive. I could not be with somebody. If I was to be in a monogamous relationship, that's for one. If I was to be in that kind of relationship, I wouldn't be able to be and stay with that person.
Right. You're too grown at this point. I understand
Way
that
too
part.
grown. So poly is my thing. I know what works for me. I know what will work for me. So I'm gonna lead with that. Anybody that I interact with or I meet, that's what I lead with. If you can't be in this type of relationship, but this is what it brings. So I was in one briefly. I didn't approach it the right way. I approached it selfishly. Honestly. I approached it selfishly only for physical results. But not the physical results that make sense
Yeah.
financially. Right?
You can do that. There's a space in the kink world where you just want to be with a bunch of people sexually, and that's it. And
Yeah.
I call on you on Monday, and all we do is smash. That's very much possible, and there's people that are okay with it.
Yeah.
You just gotta figure out where they are.
True.
But they're everywhere. Trust me.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. So I told my daughter, I was telling my 16-year-old, I said, baby, it's gonna come a point in time where a U.S. president, so I took it to that level, a United States president is gonna come out publicly. I believe it, of course, with Bill and Hillary. I believe they both were fucking Monica. That's my opinion.
Right.
I believe Hillary knew about it. They was all fucking. Somebody got wind of it, put the story out there, and she had to deny the shit. Right? That's my belief. That's just my belief. But I believe in a few years, president gonna come out and acknowledge, yes, married, and hey, it's our girlfriend, right? We in a poly relationship. That's when the shit gonna become normal.
He's probably gonna be a man from like Utah or something.
Could be.
I feel like to roll that out, you have to do it for the Caucasians first, and do it at the what are those people called again? Mine is blank.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Big Love, HBO.
Fuck. Fuck, my mind went blank.
Mormons? No.
Mormons.
Are they Mormons?
Yes, they're Mormons.
Yeah.
Yes, the Mormons.
Oh yeah, then there's so many different types of Mormons. So yeah, bring it out that way. I think they'll be fine with it. You just gotta ease them on into it. They've been easing us into everything else.
True.
Shucks, we eat fake meat now, so anything's possible.
Man, talk about it. Talk about
They
it.
cloning cats, so we alright.
So, the way my shit set up, when I go do my grocery shopping, I get plant-based things now. For the most part, I make my lemonade. I squeeze my lemons, my lime. I have this Florida type sugars, this crystal. It's not the granulated sugar. But I had to change. Once I left my marriage, I changed everything about myself. I changed the way I eat, changed the way I drink, changed the way I think, changed the way I move, changed the way I react. Everything changed because I looked at myself in the mirror. I always look at myself in the mirror, but I said, okay, if this shit didn't work then, didn't work when you was young, when your mama was telling you to do all of these things, didn't work when you got in a relationship and a marriage, shit didn't work then. What makes you think, Turnell, it's gonna work today? And all you're gonna do is pass that shit off to your kids. It ain't gonna be fucked up.
Yep.
Change everything about myself. And still to this day, I'm changing shit about myself. It only makes sense.
Yep.
Why stay stuck in a fucking box?
I agree.
Just my opinion, though. People think I'm crazy when I talk like this, but
Most
just my
people think
opinion.
I'm nuts too, and I'd be like, yes, I am. I'll take that. If I'm gonna be the crazy lady in the booth with the kids, that's me. That's
Hey,
fine. I don't
fuck it.
care.
If I'm crazy, they're retarded.
If that they are.
If we crazy, they retarded. 100%. Fuck that. All right. Next question. It's a good question too. Could you love someone enough to recognize that you're the problem, and could you leave them to be loved properly?
Yeah, I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Explain. Yeah, I've done it before. I do it again.
Yeah. Oh God, this is gonna sound funky. Jesus.
Spit it.
Majority of the time, when I catch someone's eye, I've learned that most men like the vibe that I bring.
Mhm.
They love my aura, but they don't necessarily love me as a person. So because of that, their thoughts are all jumbled. They think they're genuinely in love. They're not. I'm not in love.
So you think they're only in love in a physical, lustful?
It's
What?
not even always lustful. It's also a mother. Like I'm mothering. the
Ah,
kid.
okay.
So they love the support,
I
the
got you.
softness, the kindness,
Mhm.
the understanding. I give people a safe space. People are not used to that. Some people don't know how to take that or deal
Mhm.
with it, and so they think it means something that it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So there are plenty of times where I'll be like, okay, you done lost it. Because you sitting here and you get a little big for your britches, a little too much dip on your chip. And I know it's because of me. It's not necessarily my fault because I didn't intentionally do anything, but I recognize a pattern and I'd be a fool. And I'd also be an evil bitch if I didn't break this off because you were about to go down a rabbit hole and you ain't going to find your way back out. And I refuse to be the reason why you done lost it and they got you in a padded room hugging yourself somewhere.
I'll tell you this though, it's nothing wrong with them. As a man, I separate everything. Yeah, men and you have males.
Yes, I agree.
You have women, you have females.
Mhm.
But then, under that, those umbrellas, you also have fuck niggas, bitch niggas, hoe niggas, right? You got bitches, you got hoes, right?
Dumbass bitches.
Dumbass
all that.
bitches, stupid ass bitches, right? Dumbass niggas. They exist, right? They exist. As a man, that's what a man seeks. All the qualities you name. So he not crazy for being attracted to that and saying, damn, this shit feel foreign. Like, I like how this feels.
No, not at all.
You in your space where you understand will work for you though.
Right.
That's the catch. That's the whole catch with it all. But as a man, that's what we seek. That's what we look for. As a male will see that, find that, and fuck that up and create a bitch. That's what fuck niggas do.
Yeah.
They see that soft, feminine woman, that motherly figure, so to say, and they fuck her up for life. They fuck her up for the next man or the next nigga, and that develops bitches and hoes, 100%. But I know a lot of men who seek exactly what you talking about. A lot of men, they not wrong for that.
No, not at all.
They deserve it. I say
If
that.
you want something greater, prepare your mental for it.
True.
Don't
True.
be halfway healed and think that you can get with a healed woman that provides a healed atmosphere for you.
I agree.
Because you're not gonna know what to do. You're gonna fuck it off. You're not only gonna fuck her up, you're gonna fuck yourself up.
But what if he's never been broken? What if that man has never been
There's
broken?
no person on this planet that has never been broken.
Wait, hear me out. Relationships happen, right? Fucked up shit happen in relationships. So let's say this man went on his journey, got his shit together, got his money up, got himself together.
Okay.
As we said, we can't forget nothing. We can forgive, but we can't forget shit. So of course, it's gonna be on the mental, regardless. Are we ever fully healed?
Never.
All right then. So that go to my point. Let's say that man right there exists. Does he not deserve that type of woman and that type of opportunity? Because he's never gonna be like here. He's never gonna be sane here again, because that hurt, trauma is trauma, and it's gonna last.
No, I think it's opposite, right?
You don't believe it?
You can be, no one's going to ever be healed, right? But you can still understand and come to terms on what your triggers are.
True.
And how to deal with them.
I agree.
Right? And that can create a wholeness, yes. Your broken pieces will never be fixed.
Right.
They can only be, you can only learn how to move forward with them, right? You got your favorite little cup, on the left-hand side, and got a little hole in it. You only drink out of one side.
Right.
Okay, you adapt.
Right.
So can we adapt to be healthy mentally? Mm-hmm. Yes, we can. Mm-hmm. And I believe everyone deserves love, care, and attention in a safe space.
I don't believe that. Not everybody.
Even the most evil. You know why I believe so? Even as evil as someone can be, in a place of peace, that will be your torment. I'll give it to you. You can have it.
I believe some people pretty fucked up, and the evilest people, not God, but they deserve love from God.
Right.
Not from me or you. They don't deserve our love.
Yourself. I'm a black woman. I'm the closest thing to God that can be on this planet besides all of nature. Well, honestly, I'm the same as all that any goddamn way. So I'm going to give it to any and everybody. Because the most evil, the most broken, the reason why you're like that is because you're still living through a lens and a mindset of that little broken boy or girl. And I feel like I'm going to have to give you grace. God will give you grace. You deserve love nonetheless. Now, if you out here, there's only a few exceptions. You out here hurting children,
that's what I'm
raping women,
about.
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, I get what you're saying where they don't deserve certain things. Yeah, you deserve hell, but I do understand that peace from a true peaceful person cannot bring peace to someone that has done something so evil. And if it does, it's because you've worked through the torment and the evil that has taken you to that place.
True.
And maybe at that point, God says that he believes that you deserve that kind of peace. And if that's the case, then cool. Who am I to say that you don't deserve it?
Just not with me.
Right, you can get peace, but you ain't getting it from me.
You get it from me. You get that shit from God. Go get it from God. You don't get it from me. You saying something, you say you're the closest thing to God. I believe I am. I believe man is. I say that. I don't like to do the religious and political stuff, but I believe man is the closest thing to God. I believe women, though, have a...
So you think specifically a male is the closest thing?
No, a man.
A man.
Not a male.
Okay, my bad.
A man.
A man. And why do you think a man is the closest thing to God?
He was the first created. He was the first creation of human form.
From Christianity?
Yeah, I guess we could say so, yeah.
But you're not a religious person?
I'm not. I'm a spiritual person.
Are you sure?
That's why I don't get into religion.
But are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm very positive.
With that mindset, that is a root that comes from a religion.
No, I believe I believe everything. Everything is created from a seed or seeds.
Right.
I hold them seeds.
Right. But what can you do with them?
Create.
You can plant them to be created.
To create.
But you can only plant them. You can't create them.
This is the creation.
No, it's not. It's the seed for the creation.
But what is a seed?
The seed is the starting point.
It's a starting point.
Right.
So without the start, do you get the finish?
No, without the finish, can you get a finish?
No. Wait. Let's hold on. Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Hold on. Let's stay here. Without the seed, right? If I don't have apple seeds, can I get an apple?
No, you cannot.
All right.
Without dirt and fertilizer and water, can you also get an apple from that seed?
No.
Thank you. If you set that seed on the table, what's going to happen? Nothing.
It's gonna die.
Exactly.
It'll die.
Both parts are very
It
important.
needs fertilization. I agree. I'm not denying that part. And also, I said this on another episode. I'm not saying like I'm better than you, greater than you, nothing like that. Yeah. That's not the case. I understand life. I understand the creation of life. Without either one of us, we don't have life. But y'all couldn't exist without us. We couldn't exist without y'all.
Okay, so what's important, right, for the growth of something? Is it the seed or the thing that grows it?
For the growth of it,
Mm-hmm.
it's what grows it.
Right.
I agree with that 100%.
Also, I physically, spiritually, and all those things, hormonally, are connected to God in this land more than you ever.
Explain that. Why you said so?
My body can build a human being. Can yours?
No.
You have some coding you can share with my coding.
Correct.
But
But you need my coding.
I do need your coding.
Yeah.
But those two pieces of code are nothing but a wet spot on a sheet if it isn't for my womb. So I create it all.
You don't create it all.
I do create
It's
it
crazy to say that if you say my coding is what starts it.
Coding is one thing, creation is another.
I get
I
that.
can give you a sheet of like shortcuts for Excel spreadsheets, but if you do nothing with them, they're just a sheet of information.
Correct.
Right?
I'm a warehouse manager. I get it. I dig it. I dig it.
So without me, there is nothing. Do I need
No, I agree
you?
with that.
Yes.
Okay.
I can never deny that. Do I need you? Yes. But
And I'm not denying what you're saying either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not denying that. Trust me. I'm not denying what you're saying. That
Okay.
like I said, we need each other. One can't exist without the other at all. This probably one of those ones where we just gonna
it's
agree
okay.
to disagree.
I'm the magician and you're the assistant, and that's okay. We both do magic together. I'm just the magician, and you're just the one in the thing when I slap it down. You know what I mean?
We gonna agree to disagree.
Just give me one of these. You know what I'm saying? Vanna White me.
Hey, we gonna agree to disagree on that. I'll say that. We gonna agree to disagree. I do believe we both need each other though.
Agreed.
And that's a part of what I'm bringing to the podcast. I see like and hear different podcasts where they have that separation, that gender, the sex war.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all niggas ain't shit, all bitches ain't shit. Yeah.
Ain't none of you niggas shit.
Right.
We ain't shit together.
You feel me?
And
We
what's
not,
next?
we not shit together. Now, what we do to move past this shit? What we do to correct some shit?
That's what it is.
Like, I'm about correct. I'm a warehouse manager, right? My job is to know the problem, fix the problem. That's it.
Yep.
And do a little babysitting with some grown ass men. I'll be real. With some grown ass males, I'll say. Some of them not even men. But that's my job, to have the answer, to know the answer, figure out a solution. I'm solution based. I've been that way. I've been taking care of kids since I was 12, my brother and my sister. So it started with me at a young age, like having a role of leadership, so to say. I'm big on fixing shit. I'm sit here with this podcast, and that's my goal. That's my end goal. Have people on, share my point of view, hear their point of view. Not to knock nobody for how they feel, what the fuck they believe in, because I believe in shit people say is weird or crazy or dumb or stupid and cool. Fuck it. I'm at this point, but guess what? I'm at peace, bitch. I'm at peace, motherfucker. Fuck how you feel. Fuck what you think. I don't care how people feel. So fuck it. It is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand with everything.
I dig it.
But we here put together. You know what I mean? We put together. We need each other. Trust me. All right. Next question. Who comes first in your life, family or your partner, and why?
It's my family.
You want to speak your mind?
No, I don't even know why you did that.
Look. Check me out, though. Check me out. You ain't got to be on camera. They don't see you. They can hear you, though. But no, we gonna go to you. I'm gonna come back to you.
He's
Though.
just being a dude.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back to my guy. Go ahead, explain.
It's gonna be family, because the only family I really have and care about is my mother, my son, and my son's father,
Okay.
and like his parents.
God.
Besides that, everybody else gonna have to fend for themselves. Those are the only people that I'll ever take responsibility of taking care of or caring about their feelings. And even then,
I don't care about people's feelings.
I do
I'm
to
one.
a certain extent.
I'm one of those.
I guess that comes with my grace. Not everybody can handle everything.
That's true. That's true. That's true. For me, family, especially being in a marriage, I did place my ex first, and But I did it in a different way. So, mentally, I play stuff first. Emotionally, physically, no, I would say actually physically and mentally, play stuff first. Emotionally, place my kids. So I kind of gave them parts of me from different avenues. What I understand now, you can never, it's never enough. When you have somebody who not sure who they are, not sure what they really want, not sure where they want to be, where they want to go, it's never enough. It's always, that shit gets drained. Big time. So I can't allow myself, and I won't allow myself to be in a position where I'm placing somebody before me. Like, I gotta be happy in order to make any fucking body happy. You know what I'm saying?
Radio.
Now, with my kids, I was able to not be happy and just always look to them and, you know, father them, cater to them. I was always able to do, but it was coming genuine. That shit genuine. That comes back genuine, and it's reciprocated too.
Right.
On the other end with a spouse, it's a total fucking difference.
You can't make an adult happy.
You cannot make
You
it
can
fucking
contribute to their happiness.
But you
I can't make you
I
happy.
can't make you happy. I said that before. Listen to me. MAZI, I said it before. It didn't hit. And I had to look like, okay, I see what I'm dealing with. I understand it now. Do I know what I want? Yeah. I can make myself happy. I've been making myself happy since December of last year is when I moved in this apartment. Make my fucking self happy. I had to get back to really even remembering who the fuck I was. That shit gets stripped from you for being in a relationship and marriage for so long. It's like the Black Panther had his power stripped. I felt like that. You feel me? I felt like the Black Panther with no powers. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I thought I was a superhero. And I get into this space, but it feels good now. That peace that I have, it feels great. I wouldn't change it or exchange it for nothing in the world. It is what it is at this point. I'm happy. I hope she happy. And it just, you know, it is what it is. My guy.
What's up?
Question, man.
That's good.
Who comes first in your life? Family or partner? And why?
For me, it's the people that reciprocate and pour into you the most.
Okay.
I think it's people, and I think especially as men, there's a lot of expectations and conditioning to cultivate our identities based on provision. Whether that's provision of resources or safety.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's times I think when we start to lose ourselves, like you're talking about.
Correct.
Because that's not the fullness of our personhood. But that's what we drill our identity down into. And sometimes that's what people put on us.
Yeah.
And so I think there's times when our families become our obligations, not our responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
I think an obligation is something that's just placed upon you, but it's not necessarily reciprocating the energy that you're investing.
Right.
And so when I say family, I don't necessarily just mean like, I think there's a difference between your children, somebody that you brought into the world that had no consent or any part of that, that you have that responsibility for.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes with our parents or with our brothers and sisters, there's times when in any other situation, that relationship will be a toxic one.
Yeah,
everybody would look at that and say that's not a good space for you to be.
We cut it off.
But because there's a familiar relation, there's this obligation to continue with.
You stay in prison to that shit.
Yeah, you stay in prison to it. And then I think there's some times when that's people's relationship. There's times when I think people's identity becomes their relationship.
I agree.
Like, I'm a husband, or I'm this person's boyfriend, I'm this person's girlfriend, or we together, and everybody expects us to you're not really happy. You're not growing. You're not benefiting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other thing that we don't really talk about, I think, is times when you're not causing each other like active harm, but there's a stagnation there.
Yeah.
And people start to kind of like almost die on the vine a little bit, just because there's no longer any. I don't know what the word would be for it. That nutrients is what they come in, but their life, yeah. Like you start to exist in a relationship because you've existed in the relationship before, instead of it actually being what you want. Y'all not working toward anything together.
Yeah.
So I think for me, it's just it's not a family or your partner. This was bringing back into you.
This was bringing back.
Yeah, sure. I think that goes with anything. Your friendships, your work,
partnerships. Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah.
With me, my daughter actually told me something. I sat with my daughter and my sister here, and my ex. I had my ex on the last episode, right? Because it's cordial. It's cordial. We grown. Like I'm 42, she's 43. We grown, so it was cordial. She threw a bag of sunflower seeds at me. It was cool. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Probably not for the first time. Right?
Not at all. But we sat and we got into me and my upbringing and stuff like that, and me to this day. My daughter told me something. 16 years old. She said, "But Dad, do you not think everybody turn to you because you make yourself available?" I said, damn. I said, fuck. You 16. Telling me some shit like, yeah. I said, you know what, baby? You right. Yes, I make myself available for everybody to do this.
Yep.
It's like boundaries.
Yes.
Yeah. Like boundaries. Yeah.
And that existed in me for a long time. That existed in me until last year, October. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You sanctify that.
Yeah.
We think of that person always a strong one, always available, always good, and that's great, but it's really not sustainable. It's not sustainable in a healthy way.
Man, it's not healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling myself because society telling me, oh, that's what make you a man. Man, that's far from the fucking truth.
Right.
That don't make me a man. Always helping everybody around me and then helping in-laws, and that's not my definition of a man. I don't believe that shit no more. I used to. I can say I used to believe that and thought, I don't look for nothing back. Anything I do is genuine. It's because I want to do it for you. Like I actually care to fucking help you. Never wanted nothing back. But I felt at a point in time, damn, this is what a man's supposed to do. Now, a man's supposed to also say no.
Okay.
A man's supposed to say no at times. We find it hard to do that because this fucking stigma they put on it. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you have to do.
It's not the stigma, like you can act push back on it.
True.
It'd be different if it was just like, oh, it's not what I'm supposed to do, but people leave me alone. People going to get me. Well, how come you didn't? Well, you know, so and so need. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
You know.
I love saying no.
I had to learn.
I
had to learn. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had to learn like that was not in my vocabulary.
Yeah.
It just wasn't, because part of me. I watched my mom. My mom was she was a dialysis patient. I watched my mom, single mom, health problems, but I watched people always go to her for solutions. She just figured it out. Whether it was me or my siblings, whether it was family members, friends, I watched everybody go to my mom, and I watched her resolve these fucking situations, whether it be financial, whether it be somebody just needed her to talk to him or hear him out. Regardless, I watched her figure this shit out. And I'm like, damn, if this woman could. So part of like what we was talking about earlier, my mom is the reason I view women on this fucking pedestal. Although I know she wasn't perfect, I watched, I saw the flaws, I understood the person I was dealing with. But I looked at it and said, damn, if a woman is able to do everything this woman did, why the fuck can't I do it? Like, what holds me back? I can never say no. I can never say I can't. I can never just not do. I always have to apply myself.
Yeah.
And I adapted to that. And it became me. It became a part of my fucking identity.
I was like that too.
Yeah.
And I had to learn, because being the pretty nice girl, you'll get fucked over real quick, real hard. So,
But being the nice dude, you get fucked over too.
for sure,
Get fucked over.
for shit, sure. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always been told that I was mean.
Keep talking about the portrait.
Okay, I was always told that I was mean, I was a bitch, and it was really me just having boundaries and people not liking it. And maybe my delivery was a little hard, but you know, I've learned how to soften up a little bit with my delivery. A tad.
I got a question for both of y'all. See, well, remember what I told you I was gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Got him to open up. Told you.
He's a great talker. He's not gonna get in front of the camera, but he'll talk to you.
I mean, it is, I'm living a shot, man. It's okay.
Babe, you're not a camera guy
But
anyway.
not, so my question is this. What is your opinion? What are y'all opinions and perspective on this day and age, male and females? Let's say, matter of fact, of our culture.
Of our culture.
Of our culture.
That's all I'm really gonna speak to. I don't know what nobody. Well, I can tell you what a few other folks got going on, but I digress.
Before.
I would say, on a real basic explanation, there's some negatives, but I think they're moving into a positive.
Okay.
I feel like dialogue is being opened. Is a lot of intelligent stuff being said? Not really, but what can you expect? This is Earth. Not all humans are smart. Majority of them are dumb. So you gotta expect that, and we gotta hope that the smart ones catch on,
Okay.
and that they take a lead in spreading the actual information that we should be sharing with one another.
I don't believe nobody dumb.
But yeah, fuck it.
No. Hear me out.
All
Hear me
these
out.
undiagnosed.
Hear me out.
This, yeah,
Hear
we
me
on the
out.
spectrum, baby, okay?
Hear
And
me
a
out.
lot of them is way over
Hear me
there.
out. And just make them retarded. Alright? Now, but just hear me out though. Hear me out. Hear me out.
If the slew footed shoe fit,
Check it out. I know a lot of people who pretend to be dumb or stupid. This is the catch though. This one I figured it
can I
out.
please interrupt you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you play dumb, you are dumb.
Not true.
Because there's no reason to play dumb.
Shit, I'm about to explain to you right now. Okay, so I know some people, a lot of these motherfuckers, to be exact, a lot of these motherfuckers who will play dumb, okay? I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say these people's names. But what I understand is you have to have a certain form of intelligence or smarts to put together a plan to get over on somebody and succeed at it. You can't be dumb to do that shit.
Have you ever heard you too smart, you so dumb?
My mom used to say that about my
All
dad.
right, but what's the end of
This
that?
nigga's a genius though.
But what's the end of that? The product that comes at the end is what we label you. I don't care how much capacity of your brain you use, but the fact that you use all that brain mass to come up with this dumbass shit, you're a fucking idiot. I don't give a damn who's Einstein you talk to in another dimension.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, I know people who will finesse you, okay, to get what they want.
Yeah.
And it's always finance. It's always something financial.
Right.
But they get it. So am I the dummy or you the dummy for being finessed?
We're both dummies.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So if they dumb, then we dumb. So all
We
of us
all
dumb.
But
No,
how
we
dumb
not
are
all
you?
dumb. We not all
It's a spectrum. We all are dumb.
No.
Where you dumb at though is the question.
We all fucked up.
And sometimes your dumb turn on and off. You know what I mean?
Now these niggas.
Hey,
These
she might
niggas
put it
dumb
on you.
dumb.
You might be dumb for that one. You might not be dumb for that.
Okay,
Hey, that check is large. You might be dumb for that corporation, but you might not be dumb for this.
I get it.
All right.
I get it. I believe motherfuckers that we consider dumb, they smarter than we fucking give them the credit for, because they able to do what they do.
You know what that
What
is?
the fuck does that make us?
That's a coping mechanism. And people with
For them?
autism and stuff like that use it. You mimic the world that you see. So you're only mimicking what you see because you don't know how to actually do it yourself.
So they see us as dummies.
No, you're an idiot because you can't execute it properly.
Think about it. You say they mimicking what they see, and they see us because we the targets.
Right, but you're only mimicking what you think, what your perception of what's going on.
Okay.
It's not factual. You think that this is this, and it is not, but you're mimicking it.
They succeed at it.
Yeah, for what?
They're successful at finessing.
Okay, you finessed me for $100 and some dollars. But you're not smart enough to finesse a Fortune 500 company to get.
Yes,
you're still dumb.
if they want to, that's what I'm trying
But
to
they
tell
don't
you.
want. No,
They
you
don't
know,
want
if they
to.
want. It's not that they don't want to. Their brain doesn't allow them to think that big because they're fucking dumb.
See, I don't believe that. I believe if they wanted to, they could finesse on a big level.
Yeah,
too.
they could, but
I do.
they can't tap into that brain capacity. That's not possible for them.
No, they can. They do it because we're close. We're family. We're friends. Like, we're associates of immediate circle.
No,
So,
I'm a scary ass bitch.
No,
so
no,
I'm
no,
gonna do
no.
it to the homie because he ain't gonna kill me.
but you
when I
have
get down the street.
exactly. That's my point.
That's not dumb. That's
That's
survival.
smart. I'm trying to tell you. That's smart.
No, that's animalistic survival. That's not smart. That's
That's
just you're
true.
trying to
Too.
live.
That's true. Too. That's true. Too. They know we not gonna hurt them, but they know the nigga down the block gonna blow their fucking brains out.
Right.
That's not dumb. That's very fucking smart if you ask me.
It's just survival of the fittest. It's simple.
What'd you think
If a
about that?
loud
Of
boom
this
happens right now, we're all
generation?
naturally gonna run.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't tell if y'all agree or disagree at this point.
I don't know. I don't know.
So I think it's a couple things I'm hearing, like as far as the conversation goes around intelligence. So that I think there's like intelligence, there's manipulation,
Correct.
and then there's awareness. And I think everyone has a mixture of those things, and there's different types of intelligence. There's people that's not book smart but can read a person, a stranger, across the room.
Very true. Very
like
true.
that.
Very
Right?
true.
And then I think there's people who are really intelligent, but they're trusting. And so they're not using that intelligence. They're not filtering it through a lens of how can this person take advantage of me. Because there's a lot of people who take advantage of a lot of folks, but they're not doing it in a smart way. The way that they're getting over is a difference in power or authority or a difference in information. And information is not intelligence.
True.
It's, oh, I know that this thing is going to happen that nobody else knows is going to happen. I wasn't smart. I didn't figure it out.
Right.
Like, I got homies in high places that just told me, gave me the heads up. I took advantage of the situation. You know, so
That's
I
different.
think, to your point, when you're talking about people that choose to be dumb,
Yep.
I think there's a dissonance in somebody's head where they are more reliant on what they want to be true or what they want to see or what they believe in beyond what they actually think. And I think as human beings, we're really good at that.
Very good.
Like, we're really good at saying, like, I want to believe that this thing is true. So I'm going to ignore the part of my brain that is telling me
Yeah.
that something about this ain't quite right.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it's a lot easier for people to do that when they don't have all the information.
I believe that. That's true.
And I think when people don't have information, they fill it in with emotion, whether that's fear, whether that's pride, whether that's lust, whatever that emotion is. They're going to use that. We want to fill in that gap. And so if you don't have the information, if you don't have an understanding of how this thing works, either you're going to fill it in or you're going to let somebody fill it in
I
for you.
like that. I like that. So do y'all think we fucked?
Yes and no. There's always going to be a group of strong, resilient people. How many? I don't know. I feel like that number is lower than it was before.
I do. I agree.
But we do have another generation coming. They're young. We can't really judge them right now. Hell yeah, they're stupid. YNs. I hate to see them.
Some of them.
Majority of them.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Hey, I
But
can't.
that's okay.
My kids not in the
This is the
majority.
time for them to do that, though. So live it up,
Yeah.
dumb knuckle. Live it up.
Nah, I don't. Nah,
Yes.
fuck that. Nah, cause look, as adults, don't get me wrong. Not all of them gonna listen and take heed to shit. I'll say that first. But nah, as adults, a lot of my upbringing. I'm born in '83. A lot of my upbringing was built and based on adults not giving us the information that we needed. We did a lot of shit that we did or that we wasn't supposed to do because we didn't have the information.
Right.
Now, we sit now as elders, all right? We aunts, uncles. That's what they call us now, auntie and uncle. We have the power to give them that information, steer them in the right direction. Now, if they choose to go left, that's fucking all on them.
Right. Yeah.
But we have the power, the ability, the knowledge, the wisdom, the obligation from our experiences, shit we saw, to straight them where they should be.
Right.
I do my best. I start in home first. So I started with my kids first. So all the information that I have, that I occurred through my life of living, I give it to my kids, right? Nephews, nieces, I give them that information. I'd be a fool, I'd be a fuckboy if I did.
Right.
In my world. I'd be a fool not to say, hey man, if you do this, this is the fucking outcome. There's no other outcome. Maybe you get a maybe, but this really the possibility right here.
Right.
I don't love you. I don't care about you. Fuck love. I don't care about you if I don't give you this information that you need.
I agree.
If people don't take heed to it, that's one thing. But I do believe, like you say, it's our obligation to like really, hey, engage with them, man. Like, hey, look, I won't have some young dudes, some young ladies on here to sit and really talk with them to see where they mind at. Just to see where they mind at. I know where my kids' minds are. Even my youngest 16, I know where she is. But it's somebody that's 16 think the total opposite and live the total opposite of her.
Right.
So if I have a space to do something to help, shit, why not?
Right.
That's just my opinion.
I agree. My mom, thank God, I'm so blessed to have her. She worked my nerves, but I'm blessed to have her. She laced me at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
She shielded me from things that would take my innocence. So I stayed an innocent child. But she didn't sugarcoat shit and she didn't lie. If I asked about it, well, clearly you think you ready to know the answer, so here it is.
That's how I am.
And I love that.
That's exactly how I am with my kids.
For
Like
real.
my 16-year-old, me and her talk like me and you talking. You gonna see her episode.
I do the same thing. My son's 10. And we
have real conversations though.
Bruh,
Yeah.
He be surprising me, Lord.
Yeah. I'm telling you, for me though, I feel like our parents thought we was too young to know certain things or whatever. But it's crazy because if I say that my mom felt that way, but you felt comfortable with me watching my brother and my sister and raising them. So you could have taught me, you could like really hit me on some other shit. And not to say she didn't. She taught me a lot. Like most of what I know come from my mom's teachings, 100%. But there's some other things she could have laced me up with, 100%. You being a woman, let me know what to expect. You could have told me, no matter what I do, it's not enough. You could have told me that shit.
I can't wait till my son is old enough to really, so I can talk to him about girls.
Yeah.
I got to put you on game.
Yeah.
I refuse for you to be one of them.
Yeah.
Your father is amazing. Your grandfather, from his father's side, laces him with game all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, love it, love it. There's a certain level of game that you don't have to give from mommy.
Correct. Correct.
And somebody's got to really give it to you, because I refuse to have a fuckboy as a son out here ruining little girls' lives.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to have to whoop nobody's mama ass, shoot nobody's fucking daddy, because you acting a goddamn fool.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with you on that 100%. That's all the questions, but shit, you got questions for me? Anything. Open book, man. You too, my guy. You got questions for me? Shit, I'm an open book, man.
Now that you're no longer married,
Mhm.
what do you want, or have you figured that out yet?
Right now at this moment, I want to have great health. I want to continue my relationship with God, and I want my platform, this podcast, to grow to be one of the biggest podcasts online. And I want to continue to have the relationship I have with my kids. That's it.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's it.
I can dig you.
You know what I mean? If somebody come along, cool,
So be it.
so be it. I'm not focused on it. It's not, I don't know, it's not nowhere on my mind, honestly.
Right.
I mean, if I smash something here and there, all right, cool. But as far as committing to something, I'm committed to me.
Yeah.
I'm committed to this. I'm committed to my kids forever, for life. Even when I die, they're gonna hear this voice. But that's my commitments right now. I'm not committed to no relationship. This my relationship right here. I still work, like I said, I'm a warehouse manager. I'm committed to that job right now. But that's it. As far as a person and a relationship, nah. Like I'm for one, I'm fresh out, 7 months, and that come from 18 years of marriage, but 25 years of being with that person.
Yeah.
You can't turn that switch off and turn that motherfucker back on. That's hard to do.
So would you say that in actuality, you haven't gotten to a point where you can even think about what you really want? So that's why it's so like.
As far as in a relationship with a person?
Yeah. That's why at this point it's real.
No, I know what I
surface.
want. I know what I want as far as a relationship. As far as a relationship, I want two partners. We all would have to share the same understanding, same values, same goal mindset. That's a must. It just has to be that way. I believe if you put 3 people together who share the same mindset, who have the same admiration and goals, you could build something great. You could build something powerful.
Okay.
You put 3 incomes in one pot, we can do a lot of investing. Bills are bills. We're going to pay the motherfuckers for the rest of our life.
Yeah.
But we can build something far greater for the future as far as investing. With this day and age in the economy, we all know what it is. Shit is crazy. But with me as partner, it would have to be a polygamous relationship. And that's from the standpoint of, I understand I can't give you everything you want. I can't always be there, because when you want time, I'm gonna have to go make money. When you want money, time, that still exists. So I can't give you everything. I can't
So
be
you
in.
want a wife and to give her a puppy, basically.
What you mean?
Like you want 2 women because you want a woman, but you know that there's things that she's gonna want that you're not gonna be able to be there for. So you want to give her another woman to give her that to, or to give that to
Yeah,
her.
in a sense, yeah. In a sense, yes. I can honestly say that, because I understand I can't always be there. Your mind gonna wander. My shit, it just don't. I'm living out my nature.
See, but I don't want you to put that as a whole thing, because that's for some people.
What you mean?
Some people are okay with it. Like I wouldn't mind if I had a dude and he worked oil fields or traveled a lot and I only saw you so many times. I would be okay with that. Some women are okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either you can find a woman that's okay with that or get to.
No, I understand. I'm gonna always be there, right? We're gonna live together. Like,
Yeah.
all 3 of us will live together, 100%. But what I understand also now from being in that marriage, I can be going about my day perfectly fine. Be in the happiest mood, the most genuine joy. But I can make it home. And now your problems is my problems. I'm big on energy.
Okay.
I don't like for shit to suck and drain my energy. If I'm in this place of creating and developing and building, don't fuck with that.
But that's you, not her.
That's true. But it's coming from.
She can only fuck it up if you allow her to.
That's true too. Maybe it's what I allowed.
We got time.
Maybe
So if it's simple,
maybe it's what I allowed then.
Okay.
Energy is very transferable though.
Yeah.
And it can't be destroyed.
Right.
So maybe I allowed that type of energy at that time, because I don't do that shit no more. I just cut shit off now.
Yeah.
I'm at a place where I just cut shit off.
Yeah.
If you bring bad energy to me, I don't want to fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you very humbly and respectfully. I'm gonna fall back. You do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. No harm, no foul. Just do you, do it over there. I'm good with it. I believe with a third person, and it's a woman at the same time. Y'all understand each other more than we understand y'all, and it's gonna be that way forever. That gives her that person to talk to when she going through whatever she going through mentally or emotionally. Because I can't solve your every emotional need. I can't solve your every mental need. I can't make you happy because you got to make you happy first and foremost. Women love women. That's your best friend. Let that be your bestie. That's the way I look at it. Let that be your bestie.
Why can't you just have a best friend and you not
Who, me?
with her? Yeah, why can't you just be one person and she just have an upstanding best friend that did all the things she needed a woman to do for her?
Because then she's not going to not be able, but I don't think she'd be willing to bring something to the table financially where we can build and grow something. Because that wouldn't have to be her obligation at that point either. But if you bring that in, that's a part of all our obligations to build and grow.
So you feel like it's more financially based?
I would say growth based. And growth in mental, the physical, the financial, the spiritual, growth as an overall.
See, but you're naming all these things as somebody that's not in a romantic relationship with you and a significant other can still provide.
Say that again?
You're naming all things that an outside entity that's not romantically involved with you and your partner can provide. You basically want her to have a puppy and a best friend. Get the bitch a puppy and tell her to go to her best friend's house.
She's not going to be happy with that.
Who? This is another thing. Ooh.
She's not going to be happy with it.
Let me tell you something. I tell my son's father this all the time as well because he's working through a journey himself. Bless that man. You are working on a view of the world from a perspective based on someone from your past. You cannot undo that in 7 months.
Sure.
But you need to be cognizant to the fact that you are viewing everything from a lens of being with that woman.
Okay.
So you expect women to be like her. But you have to take in consideration there are women out here that are not like her.
No, I honestly.
There are women out here that can provide everything you need by herself.
Okay.
So what is the real reason why you want another person? For instance, me myself, I can be with a man. I will never be monogamous because I would always want a woman. That's because I have a sexual bond that I have with a woman. For me, it's sexual. I want to touch you. I want to rub you. I can have a best friend and stuff. That's I can do that too. But I want to be intimate with a woman. That's why I like polyamory. That's why it will always be that. Now, do I want other men as well? Yeah, I might, and I want my options to be open. That if I am in a place where I find interest in a man, and I feel like he gives me something, whether it's spiritual or whatever, providing inspiration, I still have the opportunity to explore that without there being a, hey, we're in a monogamous relationship. So those are the reasons why I like it. What y'all provide for me is something that's individual because I focus on me providing myself with everything. Because again, I have to make myself happy.
Correct.
So if I come home and my man's not happy, I set that boundary. Then I cut it off. Hey, babe, I know you're going through something. Do we need to talk it out? If not, and you're still working through it, I understand that you need to separate yourself because you're bringing down the mood of the room.
I agree. And so to go more in depth, that's also part of why. Like I said before, I was in a poly relationship and it was all physical sex based. So understanding what I understand now, maturing a little bit more, for me it's more so, yes, financial and everything else. From the physical aspect of it, that play a big part too. I'm living in what I feel is my nature to live. I'm gonna see another woman, I'm gonna be attracted to it. You are not the only person I'm attracted to. So I'm gonna be attracted to other women. To keep me from feeling any guilt, to keep me from hurting you, harming you, let's have another person here. Let's have this other person involved.
That's the thing. You don't have to have someone there consistently for you to fulfill those needs.
But that person has to be open with that being an open relationship.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I think you're more aligned with just having an open relationship and not having a polyamorous relationship as far as there being 3 people that are committed. E&M, which is ethical non-monogamy, right? So you and 2 other women being in a serious relationship with each other isn't necessary for you to feel like you can walk through this world as a man and view and touch what you so please and gives you consent to.
But see, but that's the thing. I don't need the third woman to be a random third woman every time.
It doesn't have to be.
But
it doesn't have to be serious either.
And for me, it do.
Okay.
For me, it has to be serious. If it's not serious to me, it won't be. I won't take it as serious. Then I'll look for a fourth and a fifth and a sixth, and I just continue until I find something serious like this main person serious. So now I want two people that's serious and two people that's committed to like what we have and what we can build and develop. I don't need to.
So when you have these two women and another fine ass woman walks past, then what?
I'm gonna look. I don't have to touch. I got.
So long as you have two, you ain't gonna touch.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm straight.
Okay.
Like I'm straight. Like real shit. I have my two. I'm straight.
You just need both hands full, so you can't.
My nigga.
You got both hands full. You can't touch.
I'm good. I'm straight. Hey, we here. We here. That's all I need. And they both committed to what I'm committed, and I'm committed to what they committed to. That's all I need. Like I say, I can look at that point. I can look at a billion. I don't have to touch nothing. I don't have to be flirtatious with nothing. I don't have to be involved with nothing else. This is gonna satisfy me. It's gonna conquer my temptations. I'm good. I'm straight. But I know that about myself, though.
Yeah.
I do understand that about myself. When I had it before, like I said, I viewed it different, but I was satisfied also. I was satisfied. I was good. I was content. Emotions got involved. Feel me? On the opposite end, it didn't come from me, of course. Yes, came from that end and fucked everything up. And it is what it is. It was an experience. I liked it. I loved it, actually. It is what it is.
It's gonna always happen like that.
Yeah, probably so.
Not with everybody, but that's something to be expected and something that I think people that live the poly lifestyle don't talk about.
Why do you think that is, though? Because, all right, my question then. Because you're involved. You're active, right? Why do you think females have, I don't know, maybe it's a jealous trait, or maybe it's a I don't want to be number two type of thing? Do you think that's the thing and that's what it is? That's what it comes down to?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, baby. I have no idea.
Damn.
I don't deal with jealousy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that feeling's like.
But I'm pretty sure you've been around women
I don't understand
who
the
have.
either.
Damn. Fuck.
Yeah.
You don't understand the bitches?
I understand the whole thing, dog.
Fuck. We fuck.
The
We
shit
fuck.
don't make sense.
We fuck.
But this is the thing. It's not just women. It's men too. You'd
What?
be surprised how simple
Jealous?
these. What? Oh my God. Okay.
Of another woman?
Of anything else.
Fuck, even of another man. What you actually be jealous about?
I don't know. I don't understand. Okay.
I don't get that.
I'm a part of like the kink world, right? I'm a dom. I
Okay.
have had subs where in that world you communicate a lot because communication and consent is the number one thing. Before we get anything popping off, we need to explore what you need, what you want, what's behind that. Is it something that is toxic, something that is from a childhood wound? Have you worked through that? Or is that kink something that you're stable with, right?
Yeah.
All these kinds of questions. And you'll answer them. And guys will be like, oh yeah, I just want to be ruled by a woman, blah, blah, blah. And I don't want anything more. I don't want a relationship. Cool. I'm going to let you know. I'm strictly here for reparations. I don't want to be... Sorry. I don't want to be your girlfriend or nothing. I want to get aroused by disrespecting you. That's about all it.
People really into that type of shit?
Oh my God, yes they are.
People really into
and
that
I
type
love
of shit.
it. There are white men and women out here that believe that black people are superior and that's their kink. They want you to tell them that they're less than you because you're black and they're white. Beautiful. Anyhow.
Like they actually have people that like to be kicked in the nuts and shit.
Oh, everything. Placed in chastity. Like for long periods of time, like you go live your life in another state, and I've got the key to it. Your dick is just wrapped up for until you come get this key. Yeah,
That shit exists?
They deep. Yeah, they get deep. They get real deep.
You seen it on TV? Somebody doing it for real.
Even and if you ain't seeing it on TV, someone's doing it.
Like, that's no movie shit. That shit really exists.
Yeah,
For sure.
love it. I had a man that wanted to. He was an he was a commercial like builder, right, and investor. He wanted to build a home that had a butler's quarters that he would live in. Mind you, he has 2 children. He said that I would live in the larger home. He would be basically my dog. And he would allow his children to come over to our home, but would tell them that he's my butler. Mind you, this is a millionaire. Wow. And this is the life he wants to lead. Right? Like, and I don't want to have sex with you because I don't deserve to maybe eat you out if you allow me to do so. I just want to do everything you tell me to do. And I want to eat out of a bowl on the floor. And I want you to put a leash on me.
He feels some kind of guilt for slavery, or like, what the fuck?
He was from like Denmark. I don't know. Either way, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Damn, so that shit exists.
Yes.
People do that every day.
We also have to take into consideration that this didn't work out because this man wasn't mentally prepared. A lot of people think
That nigga ain't mentally there.
no.
If he want that, he's not mentally there.
He is.
No, he's not.
That's what you think.
No. See how we call you see how we call motherfuckers dumb a little while ago?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
He's not dumb.
No, that nigga
No.
dumb.
He has mental things he needs to work through. He's not
So,
dumb.
okay, so he just retarded? We just gonna classify him
see
retarded?
that? See.
Okay.
Well, see that?
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. We're gonna say that nigga retarded. Then,
Yeah, he got a mental disability.
clearly.
For sure.
Clearly.
You got your mama and dad, somebody did something to you. I even had a sub that his mother like used to embarrass him by making him pull his pants down, and his mother and her friend would sit on the couch and laugh at him and tell him how small his dick was. So now as a grown ass man, he liked for people to do that to him. She wanted a daughter instead of a son and would make him wear girl panties.
Oh man.
To the point that now as
She
a
fucked
grown
him
man,
up.
he wants to wear panties.
She fucked him up.
Right.
She fucked him up. Yeah, she fucked him up. Yeah, he fucked up. Damn.
I want to jump in and say one thing. Because to your point, like, you know, the situation you're talking about, his mom had a lot of influence over that situation. But when we're talking about she fucked him up, she did because she conditioned him that way.
Correct.
But what we lose sight of is how often we condition our kids in a multitude of ways.
Oh,
And we don't necessarily, we're not cognizant of doing it. Now that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's super hurtful.
Right.
Yeah.
Harmful to that young man. But one of the things I appreciate that you said earlier when you were talking with your kids was that you have real conversations with them and you kind of reference how the older generation that a lot of us got raised by, we didn't necessarily have that. And I think that there's a shifting of awareness that our generation is trying to execute because we noticed like
That shit ain't
I
working.
think there was a reaction to like an older generation's need to focus solely on physical survival, especially as like black people,
Big time.
where you getting that child to adult age alive
Yep.
is the success.
Yep. Yep.
And then everything else has to take secondary, tertiary, like
Yep.
effect to that, right? Because we're talking about Maslow's hierarchy. You got to be alive to address anything else.
Correct.
And I think there's necessarily wasn't like this intentional shift away from, okay, we don't just have to survive. Now we got to like live, we got to thrive. And I think there is kind of a shifting toward like how do we better communicate the lessons to our young people
Yeah.
so that they're not simply redoing
The same cycle.
mistakes,
Yeah.
correct? Especially like emotionally.
Yeah.
And I think that's not always aligning with what our traditional societal structure has looked like, both from a racial standpoint and from like a gender-based standpoint.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to highlight that because I think it's easy for us to look at the extremes.
Yeah.
Be like, man, she fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you know, and I'm not I have a son, so I don't have a daughter, so I don't want to step on too many toes. But you know, if I say something to myself about a woman that I pass by on the street, it looks good. I'm not really thinking about it, but my son hears it. I'm conditioning him.
Oh yeah.
On how he should be looking at or addressing women, and I may not even realize it.
Yep.
But then later on, when he go up, he say something crazy about this girl in his class. I'm like, where you get that from?
Yeah, not knowing where it really came from.
Correct. Yeah.
And so, to your point, that's why I have like open conversations and I'm an open book with my kids. It started probably in 2012, 2014. I started like breaking different habits and cycle and train of thoughts, like the way I was raised on. And coming up for us, like whippings was a thing. Like getting your ass whippings was a thing. And I started to research.
It was the thing.
It was the thing. It was the thing.
Like, it wasn't no conversation.
And you got your ass whooped with whatever was in closest vicinity, right? And I started to research. And then boom, just the word hit me. But research the word whippings. Of course, where it comes from.
Right.
Whippings, right? Slavery. And I said, oh shit. Like with my daughters, never whoop them. I just can't. I can't bring myself mentally to it. Like I just couldn't. So their mom always disciplined them if needed. They wasn't, boys gonna be boys. My boys did wild crazy shit. They did wild crazy shit, right? Set the sprinkler off in the apartment and shit, flooded the whole apartment. They did wild crazy shit. So they, you know, but that's me at that time trying to justify my actions, right? For whooping them.
Yeah.
And then it hit, I started researching and I'm like, nah, all I'm doing is I'm training them to fear me. I want them to respect me, right? But I'm developing them to be scared and to fear me.
You can't respect what you don't know. You can feel what
you can feel what you don't know, but you never respect what you don't know. I moved away from the whoopings and shit like that. Started having conversations with them. Hey, why did you do what you? Because I didn't get that. It was just straight belt action and extension cord action and shit like that. I didn't get them conversations, so I started having conversations. I started taking shit away that I knew that they enjoyed and loved and shit like that. Well, yeah, you play football, basketball? You're not playing this shit. We ain't doing none of that shit. You video games? Yeah. You going out? We ain't doing none of that shit. Give me your phone. I pay the bill. I started taking shit away. But having a conversation with them first, I didn't know initially that it would help and that it would work. They came back years later and said, hey, Dad, man, we appreciate you. I appreciate you for, even though I know I fucked up and I did wrong, just you having a conversation with me. Just you just sitting down and talk to just understand my point, my feelings of why I did what I did. That shit meant a lot. They ain't saying shit, but they're saying, you know, hey, it meant a lot to me. We appreciate you for that. You know, with Mom, she gonna blow up. And you more calm, you centered, you grounded, you wanna know the why. And then you're gonna give us the actual answer.
Right.
You're gonna give us the answer also. You're gonna tell us why we went wrong. You're gonna tell us what not to do next time. You're gonna tell us what to look out for. But you have a different way of approaching it. We appreciate that. So one of these days, I have my youngest on already. I'm gonna have all my older kids on. Older daughter, both of my sons. And it's gonna be a different episode. I'm gonna let them know how much I appreciate them, but I'm also acknowledge my wrongs. Like I was a kid raising kids at the time. Me and him, we was kids raising kids. Never taught how to parent. We was only taught how to survive.
Right.
Nobody taught me how to fucking parent.
Right.
I was only taught how to survive. That's all I know. So I'm thinking this shit is what go. Like this is the way. This is the norm. I had to like break that way of thinking. Once I did that, the relationship developed tremendous. It did like greatly though. So like to this day, man, I could be in here. My oldest daughter might hit me up in a little bit. She'll call me, Dad, you got some food? Yeah, of course I got food. Girl, I'm a grown ass man. Right? That's me and her relationship. You got some food? Yeah, girl, I'm a grown ass man. Oh, I was gonna send you some food. I'm gonna send it to you anyway. I don't care if you got food. I'm gonna send you something anyway. Right? And that's the appreciation. Just them knowing and seeing like the work I put in, the effort I gave them. Like I say, two mine, two not mine.
But that's how you get that feeling where your child in later life, like you become their responsibility and not their obligation because you made them your responsibility, not your obligation.
Correct.
Because you had those conversations with them. You chose, you said, I'm gonna make an effort to do something different that I didn't necessarily see out.
Correct.
But you took that. You know, when you took that on, you took on that challenge. And to me, that's what pays off. So when when we're talking about that conversation, who do we choose, our partner or our families?
Yeah.
Choose support and
Yeah. And that's why nowadays, man, especially to this day, it's my kids over everything. And that's why when you ask the question, like, who do I, man, like what do I want in life? Shit, man, my kids to be prosperous in life, my podcast, keep that continuation of my relationship with God, my health. Anything else outside of that, I don't give a fuck about.
Right.
It's pointless. You know what I mean? Because everything else for me is just a feeling.
Yeah.
I have feelings. I have empathy. All of that. All of that exists. I'm human. Right? It's human nature. I'm not putting my energy toward a lot of shit though.
Right.
It's pointless.
Back to the whooping thing, right?
Yeah.
Now.
I got a lot of those shits.
I do believe.
I was fucked up though. I was a badass
I
kid.
do believe some children need to get the sense beat in them sometimes. Now, let me pick my words wisely and not say.
Go ahead. I'm about to say,
right?
go ahead. Choose your words.
So, for instance, I will have a sit-down conversation with my son. His father will have a sit-down conversation with him.
Yeah.
We will talk about it multiple times. But you continue to act a fool. Take all your stuff away from me. You continue to act a fool. At this point, you're not old enough for me to sock you in the chest yet. So you're going to have to get this belt real quick.
Have you ever thought about it like this though? Okay. We think about it from an adult standpoint. I had to step outside that shit and like really realize kids, they exist too, right? They not adults, right? They have feelings, of course.
Exactly.
Right? Let's say he's going to school and let's say he sees his friends at school and they have a different dynamic. They have mom and dad in the house.
Uh-huh.
He come home, he don't see that.
Uh-huh.
What if he's acting out because of what he see? And I asked that because my reason for even coming to Texas, my oldest son at the time was 4. I was in New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina had hit. I moved from Stone Mountain, Georgia, back to
Stone Mountain.
Is it Stone Mountain too?
Right?
That's crazy. I was out there from 05 to 07.
Okay, I was out there 05, end of 07.
Damn, that's crazy. All right.
As soon as Katrina hit, all the kids came to McNair High.
Yeah.
They was in high school together.
My brother and my sister went to McNair.
No, McNair.
No, real shit. I forget the name of the apartments I used to live in. It was off of was it Buckingham?
Uh-huh.
Something like that, Buckingham or some shit like that. But yeah, I lived out there from 05 to 07.
Okay.
So, boom, that happened. I go back to New Orleans, and I start getting these calls from my son, mom. And she's like, hey, he acting out, he doing this, he doing that in school, he fighting the teachers, woody whoop. I'm like, all right, put him on the phone, man, let me talk to him. He going to daycare, he throwing fits, getting put off the bus, he 4. Call him, put him on the phone. All right, hey son, what's going on? He crying. Nothing, Dad, I miss you. I miss you too, son, I'm gonna come see you in a little bit. No, I want you to be here though. What do you mean, son? I need you to be here. I want you to be here for a long time. Get off the phone with him. Start thinking, fuck. I want to live my life how I want to live my life. Like, we established this shit is not working with his mom. Couple days go by. He back on the same shit. He's still on the same shit. Called him. Son, man, I need you to get it together, man. I need you to like get some composure. Like, calm down. Why are you doing what you're doing? because I want you here, because I need you here, because you're not here. It's a 4-year-old telling me this. He's 24 now. It's a 4-year-old telling me this. I put my pride aside, called his mom. Hey, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you got somebody you're in a relationship with, but I won't come out there and be a father. So at this time, it's 3 kids. My son, 2 that's non-biological. I'm like, I don't know what your situation, but I won't come out there and be a father to my son. Of course, in the process, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for everybody. You sure? Yeah, of course, yeah. That's what I need to do. Fuck what I want to do. That's what I need to do. He need that right now. He need that in his life. Okay, that's my main reason for coming out here, though. That was my main objective once I heard what I heard from my son. So I say that to say, we don't know what goes through a child's mind at all. Sometimes they have difficult, like, relaying it and giving it to us. They have it in their mind, like, okay, why I do what I do and I feel how I feel. Maybe they're not in a comfortable enough position to actually express it and say it. But I believe they see everything that's going on. It's just harder for them to actually express it and explain it. So he could be seeing something that he wants, but don't know how to actually explain to you why I'm doing what I'm doing. He can have the perfect relationship with you separately, his dad separately, but it could be a possibility he may be seeing something that he actually wants that looks like the perfect picture to him, but he don't see that. It's a possibility.
Yeah. There's also a possibility that little boys
No, we do.
deal with things differently.
We do.
And sometimes you need a physical bite to get you back in the game.
I'll tell you something else, not to cut you off. So my dad wasn't there like when we was young, but it wasn't his church. My mom, she packed up everything and got the fuck up out of there. With the help of her friends and aunts and shit, like, she packed up everything when he went to work and got the fuck up out of there. I was about 5 maybe, 6 maybe, when that happened. I didn't see him again until I was 14, 15. Right? They hid us from him, right? All 3 of us, all siblings, all 3 of us, that's how we have one dad. Got the fuck. A lot of my tantrums, temper shit I had, it came from that, not having that male figure. I resented men for a long time because I was raised by women. Majority of my life, I resented men instead. I resented that male figure, that male voice. I resented that shit until I really understood, had kids of my own, got married, all of that type shit. Damn. Yeah, the man not always wrong. Yeah, he have his issues, he have his flaws, just like the woman have her flaws and issues. Daddy wasn't just the wrong one. Mama fucked up too. So I had to acknowledge that. But a lot of my shit and trauma, it came from not having a male figure around. Had I had it, a lot of things I'm doing now and have already done, I probably would have accomplished them way before time. Had I had a male figure, my dad in my life.
And I agree with you.
It's tough.
And that fact alone is the biggest reason why when my son's father broke up with me, I gave him all the grace in the world. Did he deserve it? No.
Okay.
Did not. But I gave him grace because I'm like, you're a good father. You're gonna always be a good dad. You're gonna always want to be in our son's life, and I need to make that possible.
Yeah.
I can't do anything to jeopardize that, no matter how I feel about you.
Yeah.
So when he didn't deserve the grace, and for a long time that man knows he did not deserve my grace, I gave it to him anyway. Just so my child could have a father. Because if it was my choice and I didn't care about the man or care about my child's upbringing, I'd have been way gone. I'd have cut that nigga off so quick.
I'm glad you did at least that much. Just the way he could still be present. You know what I mean? I look at.
I was about to fight him about it. That's something he wanted to do, and I wasn't gonna fight him. As much as I hate you get my fucking nerves, you're a dumbass nigga.
Hate is a strong word.
Oh, that's how I felt.
Damn.
Yes, truly. At that.
Well, okay. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
All right. Truly. Truly. Was it an abusive relationship?
No.
Was he a cheater?
We cheated on each other. Shit. If anything, I was probably the cheater out of the relationship.
So what made
probably did it more than he did.
So what made it grow to hate? If you were not abused.
It grew to hate because there was no honesty and transparency.
But neither one of y'all was honest.
No. When we got to our decision making, right? It was, hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be a family. Cool. All right. I'm putting this all on you because we've been going back and forth over the last almost 10 years.
Yeah.
No, this time we're gonna do it. We moved into an apartment. Not even a year in, he broke up with me.
Okay.
So.
That shouldn't
and
grow
then
to
started
hate.
dating a woman that had my middle name.
That shouldn't grow to hate though.
No, it did.
It shidn't.
It did. Because
I know it did.
You have broken up with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't work. You didn't done all of this for us to live in this house and be a housemaker and all this stuff. Your father's fallen ill. I'm taking care of him. Helping you take care of him. You know what I mean? And you decide that you no longer want to be in this relationship. So now I'm in this home with my son and your father, while you have the freedom to go do what you want to do.
Gotcha.
And then you're telling me you've got a year to get it together because I'm leaving in a year. Now, am I grateful that it gave me a year? Yeah. But then on top of that, it's like you really had no choice but give me that year because you're the reason why I'm in this position in the first place. I gave up everything to give a life that you said you wanted.
Okay.
And before a year could even pop up, you decided you wanted to change that. Now, is this the best decision for you? Damn well sure could be. Yeah, probably. But you didn't set me up for greatness.
I got you.
You didn't tend to my emotional needs. So you think, again, and then he was also raised by an old school man, a Vietnam vet, and he was taught that providing was enough. And I was the teacher in the relationship that taught him providing is not enough. And I would tell him, and I even had to learn some things about myself, but I used to tell him, you want a fucking gold sticker because you paid rent? Now, can I show appreciation?
Crazy. That's crazy.
I can show appreciation, but I've been showing appreciation.
Yep.
And now you want to throw that in my face like, this is what I do, and you pay the bills. That's what you said you wanted to do. That's your job to do it. Was I doing my part as a woman? It's clean up in here. You had a blunt rolled every night. Turned on all the cute little lights for you. Rolled you a blunt, put the little decanter on there. You got your little, cognac glass. A meal. We didn't even really have to worry about meals because he's a chef. He was a chef like me. So you got something to eat.
Yep.
Watch your little video game. I'm not going to bother you. I'm in the room asleep. The kid's taken care of.
Don't say little video game. We play PS5 right there. Not little. Not little. We got big game. 2K is in rotation. 2K is in rotation, man. But no, I get it. I get it. I think in relationships, both sides always can say, I did this and got this. My ex can say the same fucking thing. I'm not perfect. I ain't no fucking angel. Hey, look, I was a dog. That never was even the issue. Crazy. Wasn't even the fucking issue. Because it wasn't known. Wasn't even known. I think with me, I'm one who, say if it's a problem, it's an issue, situation, I prefer to talk about it right then and there.
Me too.
And listen, I said talk about it. I said talk about
We
it.
ain't going to resolve it right now, but we going to get this out.
We have to have a conversation though. When I say have a conversation and talk, I'm not saying an argument. I don't believe it. Just watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. You're talking to a man. I'm really him. And I'm going to respect you as such also. I'm not going to get, because my voice already,
Right.
you can't beat me physically.
I feel the same way you do, right? Man, who you talk to? I'm the mother. popped a baby on my pussy.
I
nigga.
get it.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I get it, and I'm gonna respect you as such.
Right.
I'm gonna respect you as such. So I don't have to go here. I can just go right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we have. When you have somebody who gonna take shit in defense all the time and always take things as an attack, you can't talk nothing out.
Yeah.
I'm not. What the fuck do I look like sitting and waiting 2, 3, 4, 5 days to talk to you? I done forgot what the fuck. I don't even care about it.
I
at
don't
this
care
point.
anymore. It's done. I just blew it all up.
I'm dead with it. Get the fuck.
It's
Fuck it.
rubble. It's all gone.
I dealt with that. I dealt with that. So a lot of shit just gets swept under the rug because it's like, you know, I throw a nigga a little pussy hit. Yeah. So now I don't need
I
that
didn't
no
even
more.
get a little pussy. I
Damn.
just wasn't getting talked to, nigga. Not a little dick, not a little pussy love, not a little nothing, nigga. Shit, he let me hit the blood a couple times, maybe.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Wowzer.
Shit.
See, I believe in resolving, even if it's not fully resolved. We have to come to some kind of understanding at that time. Because at that moment, you feel how you feel, I feel how I feel. Okay, why do you feel that way? Okay, and I'm going to tell you why I feel this way.
Right. And even if you don't know, us talking out loud, being sounding boards for one another helps us figure that out. I had to also say that to my sons, that like, you don't want to talk. And that's not okay for me.
See, that's
Because I'm
crazy.
sitting
Your shit was
here-
the total opposite.
Yeah, because
That's
now I'm
crazy.
sitting here on pins, going through it, twitching and shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm a communicator. I want to talk this out, but I'm trying to give you grace
Yeah.
so you can think about how you feel. I stop that. I don't give a damn about you waiting however many. No,
Yeah.
you get an hour, if that.
Yeah.
If that, and I'm being nice.
I agree. I
Let's talk
agree.
about it.
Yeah, I agree. Right there in that moment. I'm a right then and there in that moment type of
Dip it in the
motherfucker.
blood.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be carrying this shit with me. There's enough shit I gotta carry.
To me, it's crazy adults don't know how to adult at times.
At times.
Nah, it's times when they know how to, is when they choose to. But when it come a moment in time where their character is being put on Front Street, right? Or their intentions behind some shit is being put up there, they choose not to be an adult. They choose to revert to being a fucking child. I don't respect that. I just don't respect it. I will never be able to understand how somebody can say, okay, I know I fucked up. I don't want to talk about it though. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna say something.
That's the
I'm
quickest
gonna say
way
something
to
to hurt your
call
feelings, or
somebody a bitch.
I might, you know what I mean? No, you can't hurt my, because if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Shoot, cool. Let me know how you fucking feel. We can resolve it even after that.
No. Because you a man, you got balls enough for this and that, but you ain't got balls enough to tell me how you feel.
That's
and
crazy.
Stand on your 10.
Yeah, that's
I don't
crazy.
want to hear that.
That's crazy to me. That's very crazy to me. Yeah. You got anything else for me?
No, I think that's good.
You got anything for me, my guy?
Good.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
My other guests didn't show up. I ain't gonna say I'm nothing crazy, but my other guests didn't show up. You heard? I'm big on like holding your word, keeping your word though. I'm like really big
Same.
on that. That's what make us adults. A child can say they gonna do something and not commit to it. Just as an adult, as a man or a woman, if I say I'm gonna commit to something and I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
When I reached out to you, you reached out back, and then boom, we exchange contact, and I say, hey, look, you know, because I'm going over everything and everybody that I done inbox about the podcast. In my bio, that's why I say on the dating app,
Right.
hey, I'm here for this. I'm here for my podcast. I need guests and shit like that to grow my platform. But once we reached out, I said, hey, look, I run everything out my apartment. You know what I mean? Just so to be transparent, so you can know, hey, look, this what, when I send you the address and it say apartment whoop-de-whoop, that's because I run everything out of this space.
Mm-hmm.
Once I grow this platform, I'm going to move to where I'm not going to move out of my apartment, but move into a space where I can rent out a space and we do this. You feel me? And that's just me. I believe in being transparent. I believe in communication. I'm big on communication.
For sure.
And I believe in honesty.
Yes.
That's just who I am. Did you enjoy yourself today?
I did.
You enjoyed the conversation?
It was different because I was by myself,
Mhm.
but I wasn't like nervous or anything like I thought I would be.
Yep.
So yeah, it was good.
biggest thing, I want people to feel and be comfortable. Just in general. I didn't even tell y'all. This how much people, when you understand when you get a vibe and feel energy, it just is what it is. Everybody else that come in here, at the door, I tell them, I need you to take your shoes off.
Oh.
I didn't even tell y'all that.
That's because that's how we do in our house.
But look, y'all did it on your own though.
I see carpet and I see shoes lined up.
Yeah.
That's an inkling that I need to take my fucking shoes.
But look, y'all did it on your own. But I didn't say it because I still wanted y'all to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know y'all don't know me. You feel me? But I wanted y'all to feel comfortable. And also just that gesture, it forms a comfortability. You know what I mean? You sitting there, you comfortable, feet free. You feel me? That's what I'm
We should
showing
put that
you.
on camera.
Do it again. Feet free, goddammit.
Look, if you need some.
What I'm also gonna do is I'm about to order a bunch of slippers.
He just did that.
Oh, right. I sent you to Amazon. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they real, like, they store in the washing machine.
Okay.
They real thin, so they think they're not gonna be comfortable, but they cool. So
Yeah.
Some comfortable shit.
tell them.
Okay. Send me the motherfucking link. But I'm getting some slippers for everybody to make them feel even more comfortable. I'm gonna get some of the footy socks and shit like that. If you enjoyed it, you welcome back. I'll say this.
I want to come back. Yeah.
You're welcome back. I enjoyed this motherfucking conversation.
Yay! Me too.
I
was like, this nigga has no idea. He didn't hit the motherfucking check. You ain't even got.
No, I know. We gonna tap into it. We gonna tap into your crazy side. We gonna tap into that crazy side. I want both of us to feel comfortable because look, honestly, like I say, you're a stranger to me. I'm a stranger to you. We all strangers. Y'all came into my place not knowing who the fuck I am, but I'm a psycho, whatever the fuck. I'm just a cool laid back motherfucker though. Tell y'all that now. We gonna be locked in. You are invited to any and every motherfucking episode you wanna come on. Straight fucking forward, 100%. We gonna continue it. We gonna continue to grow. The scenery is gonna look different because I'm about to be upgrading a lot of stuff in here. I'm about to put a lot of different stuff to kind of set it up.
Okay.
Make
I
it
have
look.
a design background, by the way, so if you need some help.
Yeah. We can lock in with that. Definitely lock in. I won't put a liquor. It's a corner shelf. I'm gonna put in this corner. Put some more bottles up there. I used to work for this liquor distributor, so I understand and know liquor like a motherfucker. Especially all liquors, but tequila's my shit. But I understand it. That's why I call it tequila talk. But the scenery is gonna look different.
Tequila too.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
See, I didn't offer you nothing, my bad. But like I said, I wanted y'all to feel comfortable.
Right,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like I said, yeah, we don't know each other, but that's.
You see, I came with my animal print. He got the Avengers on. He's ready to knock some shit down if you had to.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Hey, look, if y'all want me, if I'm being honest, I'm a protector. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. My shit right here. My shit right here. My shit is right here, and it's not to skate nobody,
That's real life.
It's real life, bro. It's real life. Like I know I'm trying to do something genuine and just be a straightforward person, and gain content. But I don't know what's on the next person's mind.
Right.
But y'all don't know what's on my mind either. You feel me? So I understand that and I know that. So I did it like that just because. Knowing y'all now, y'all good. Y'all good. We locked in.
Yeah.
We fucking locked in, man. I'ma have you again tell the people, tell the world who you are, man.
I'm MAZI from Inglewood, California.
From Cali?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That is MAZI from Cali. I'm Turnell, aka Ellen Rutt from New Orleans, Miss you, Louisiana to be exact. I'm tripping. My daughter set these cameras up different, so
She
she got me all over the place. I'm Turnell, aka Ellenrod, from Mission, Louisiana. My guy, you wanna say your name, man? We got you. Say it.
Yeah, Sean.
My guy, Sean here.
Yes.
I'm gonna get him on camera. I'm gonna get this nigga on
Next
camera.
time I come back, bro, I got you.
He gonna be on camera. You hear me? He gonna be on camera. We gonna have some more.
Surprise out today, bro. I can't have you doing too much, you know.
I got you. I got
You gotta
you.
keep you monetized, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get more. We're gonna have more dialogue, more conversation, get this shit going. I appreciate y'all, YouTube world. Appreciate y'all fans, followers, subscribers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what we could do better. All of the above, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Outie.
I am who I am, I can't lie to you. Shit, why lie to you? Why, for real though? Accept me for me, for real. They scream they love me when I'm in them guts, but I don't know whether they care or trust you. Baby, tell me, is it love or lust? She replied, I got the Midas touch. Well, baby, line it up. I try to be the one they needed, but I'm scarred too. If you ever truly love me, I applaud you. For real though. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was raised without a father figure. You're justifying, you got a daughter, nigga. So much to blame for my trust issues. I move around cause I don't fuck with issues. I know I'm so miss you. Digging that pussy with a pistol, yeah, I'm savage. Anything except my heart, you can have it. My mental always on the money, tryna grab it. My focus always on the money, tryna grab it. I heard so many to the women who call me daddy. I'm talking ones who don't even call me daddy. I'm out this world, extraordinary, more than average. I'm out this fucking world, time with me is more than average. They love me when I'm in them guts, but I don't know whether they care or trust you. Baby, tell me, is it love or lust? She replied, I got the Midas touch. Well, baby, line it up. I try to be the one they needed, but I'm scarred too. If you ever truly love me, I applaud you. For real though. Yeah, yeah. Won't say no names, I leave it in the sheets. Won't really talk, I'ma keep it discreet. Sitting on your pillow, you thinking of me. Sitting in your bed, you thinking of me. And you thinking of we, but I'm thinking about G's. And I'm getting them too. Know my confidence big, it can't fit in the room. I'm at the range, letting stress off the glizzy boom. I'm at the range, letting stress off this glizzy boom. Feel like you hit a shroom. I'm out this world, right? They hit me up like book a room, won't be your girl tonight. I can't be Mr. Right, but yes, I'm Mr. Care. So this shit kiss goodnight. No, you gon' miss this right. They love me when I'm in them guts, but I don't know whether they care or trust you. Baby, tell me, is it love or lust? She replied, I got the Midas touch. Well, baby, line it up. I try to be the one they needed, but I'm scarred too. If you ever truly love me, I applaud you. For real though. Yeah. They scream they love me when I'm in them guts, but I don't know whether they care or trust you. Baby, tell me, is it love or lust? She replied, I got the Midas touch. Well, baby, line it up. I try to be the